Alright, another great what if, right? Let's take the Alpha Draconians of mythology versus the Thanagarians of DC Comics and see which species or culture will come out on top. Now, we know a lot about the Alpha Draconians. They've got advanced technology and they allegedly control vast empires across galaxies. They have mastery over energy manipulation, psychic warfare, genetic engineering, and spacefaring technology. They also have longevity and strength, often depicted as long-lived or even immortal with extreme physical resistance and mental powers. They are described as controlling entire star systems or sectors. They use deception and control. Draconians are famous for their mind control, influence over other species, including humans, and the use of proxies like the Grigori or corrupt elites. They have a god complex. They're not just conquerors but revered as gods in some interpretations, meaning they bring both raw power and cultural dominance. Now, the Thanagarians, this hawk-themed war machine, they're a race from the planet Thanagar. They rely on nth metal, anti-gravity, energy-absorbing properties, and make their weapons highly advanced and effective. They have a war culture. They're highly trained, disciplined, and bred for battle. They have elite soldiers and command structure perfect for large-scale warfare. They have they have starships, energy weapons, and force shields, but they still are mortal and physical. They don't possess worldwide psychic powers or interdimensional control. Their terms of resilience, while very powerful, Thanagarians have been overthrown, invaded, and defeated multiple times by superior forces or even internal corruption. Now, in a war scenario between these two, the Thanagarians excel in battlefield strategy and head-on conflict. Their nth metal gives them this resistance to energy-based weapons, physical durability, and flight advantage, but they're still confined to the laws of physics and are limited by logistics and numbers. Now, the Alpha Draconians operate on a macro level of galactic manipulation. They don't just send soldiers, they dismantle economies, they corrupt leaders, they spread disinformation, and use psychic or psionic powers to cripple societies before even deploying their real armies. The verdict here is that, just in a pure war and tactics strategy, the Thanagarians could hold off the foot soldiers, but the Draconians don't fight fair. They would mentally enslave Thanagarian leaders, undermine their planetary defenses, and collapse Thanagar from within. And over time, Draconian influence would obliterate Thanagarian civilization without even needing to have really of a direct fight. So that's how they get about it. Two ancient empires, very powerful, but hey, I gotta give Thanagarians their respect.